Please. Yes! We got her! Yes! Well, hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today, I won my 50-50 on fuxuan, which makes me very happy because as everyone knows, I love fuxuan to death. So it makes me very happy that I won the 50-50, but also I want to talk about something because a while ago I made a video say how I think fuxuan and Lynx will make Blade insane. And I got lots of interesting responses. Some are saying that they like my idea, and two, a lot of people have been giving me these kind of comments how saying fuxuan and Blade have like no synergy together. A common argument I see because for one, because of Blade HP drain because he can takes away HP when he attacks, and two, fuxuan from the preservation unit, so she have higher aggro by default. So I want to talk about these arguments and why I think fuxuan actually good with Blade. So with all said, I want to talk about it right now. So for the first argument about Blade HP drain, how it could affect fuxuan, because when you take damage, fuxuan absorbs it and take it in, and then Blade, when he uses ultimate, he legit takes away half HP. People thought that that could be a bad thing because for one, you will have fuxuan very low HP, and you will have to use Blade burst when he under 50% HP, because Blade under 50% HP, he actually recovered HP, but in reality, Blade HP drain doesn't get affected by fuxuan because I tested it out and see if when Blade loses HP by himself to see if it interacts with fuxuan, and from my findings basically it doesn't, because if Blade do self-harm it doesn't interact with fuxuan. It's only if an enemy hits Blade is where it interacts. So if a character does self-harm to itself, it wouldn't interact with fuxuan. So that's disproven by itself, because I'll be honest, I'm happy about that because I was scared to see that because I had so much hope for it, but there's other arguments we need to talk about now. And that is how fuxuan is preservation and Blade is destruction basically, because Blade has this passive, so when he get hit or does damage and lose HP, he gains these stacks, and if he gets 5 stacks, he do a very powerful follow-up attack, which is actually very respectable. And the reason why people are not saying it fuxuan not good with Blade is because for one of fuxuan high aggro value basically. And the logic behind that is basically fuxuan will get hit more than Blade, and I hate to tell you that is kinda right, but it's also kinda wrong at the same time, because yes, fuxuan has higher aggro value than Blade, but also if you add Lynx on the team, which I always been saying, like every time I say use Blade with fuxuan, I always say also have Lynx as well. Lynx increase the Blade aggro value, and in the gameplay shown behind you, like I don't have Lynx because Lynx is a bitch to me, but basically I don't have Lynx, but from my finding, and I did a lot of testing because I've been doing mock worlds runs through 1 to 7 basically, and from my finding, basically with fuxuan and Blade on the same team with Silver and Flex Squad, usually like Yukong, basically it's always random, because for one, just because you have higher aggro value, it's not guaranteed that you will guarantee to get hit if you have the highest aggro value, because it just makes you more likely to get hit. But RNG is RNG. I think everyone knows how RNG can screw people over. And also, I want to give another argument. Clara and March. When you use Clara talent, you increase the likelihood of getting hit. If you put March seals on Clara, it increases the aggro, so it's higher than March 7 aggro. And when you use your ultimate, you also increase the likelihood of getting hit. That doesn't guarantee to get hit, it just makes you more likely, because I remember playing March with Clara, using Clara ultimate, having my shield on Clara, having my aggro like insanely high, but just to the enemy to aim one shot my really squishy units like Silverwolf. So it doesn't matter if fuxuan have higher aggro than Blade, because for one, when I was doing the testing, when I was playing MOC basically, both Blade and fuxuan were getting hit equally without Lynx, who increases Blade aggro. And even if Blade doesn't get hit, it's not really necessary, because for one, all the valuable stuff fuxuan offers, increase Blade max HP, reduce damage taken when he get hit, give him crit rate. So if you want to use crit damage body piece, but also want to use the platinum ornament set, you need 70% crit rate to get 20% enhanced basic attacks basically. That can really help if you want to go crit damage body, because a high-end Blade build will like to have crit damage because of all the crit he get in his base stats basically. And as I said, even though sometimes fuxuan might take some of hits, so Blade will lose some of the follow attack damage, it's not really a big deal, because for one, Blade gets those follow attacks so easily, because for one, when he uses his skill, he gets a stack. When he hits, he gets a stack. And when Blade uses ultimate, when he over 50% HP, he gets stack. It's just so easy to get a stack that if you just miss like one turn to get a stack, it's not a big deal compared to all the amazing stuff Fuxuan can offer you. Like all I said before, increase crit rate, increase max HP, reduce damage taken. And also, if you have Lynx on the team, like it was 50-50, either Blade or Fuxuan getting hit. So Lynx will actually increase the likelihood of Blade getting hit. So that's why, and I always recommend if you're using Fuxuan, always have Lynx on your team to increase the aggro basically. But even so, I don't have Lynx on the team, and you see in the gameplay behind you, she is working with Blade because for one, yes, I'm losing out to maybe like one stack probably, but I make up for it because of all the stuff Fuxuan offers. And I'll be honest, it felt so good using Fuxuan with Bladed. When I get on Fuxuan Lycon, I'm gonna try to get Lynx, and hopefully I can get Lynx, I can use it with Blade, so I can make Blade mono quantum, and that team is insane because for one, you have 2 units increasing Blade max HP, you have Lynx increasing the aggro, so make it more likely to Blade get a hit. Not guaranteed, that I keep saying, but the chance is there for sure. Increased crit rate, like making Blade bulky so he's not gonna die so easily, like damage reduction. There's so much things that going on in the team is honestly insane. And you have Silver Wolf enabling a lot of stuff like decreasing defense, either adding a win or quantum weakness break. There's a lot of stuff happening in this team, but I am very glad that Fuxuan works with Blade. I always wanted it to work because there was so much synergy with Blade and Fuxuan. It was actually unreal, so I'm very happy with that. But one problem I can see with this team is, for one, you have 2 very insane sustains on the same team, so you might struggle if you have limited sustain, like if Fuxuan, Lynx, and you don't have something like Luocha, Bailu. Yeah, I can see you can't really run Blade Mono Quantum, but if you can run this team, it's a very fun team. And with more tanks, more healers coming out, I can see people running this team more and more because there's just so much synergy going on in Blade Mono Quantum. But if you have Luocha, Bailu, Lynx, and Fuxuan get part all those units, definitely give Blade Mono Quantum a try because I'll be honest, it'll be such an insane team. You're living in Bulk City, you're buffing up Blade with his HP, giving him crit rate, reduced damage, increasing aggro. There's just so much stuff Fuxuan and Lynx can offer. Blade is honestly insane. And also, I'm very happy that Fuxuan worked with Blade. I'm very happy with that. And maybe not necessary, but a very fun combo for sure because of all the stuff Fuxuan offers. Because I'll be honest, like Blade is so on red HP in sometimes fights, and Fuxuan is helping him live if he get hit. So I really appreciate that, and I really am happy that Fuxuan works with Blade. That really does make me happy for sure. But with all that said, I think that's everything I want to talk about for today's video. But with all that said, thank you so much for watching this video. I do appreciate it if you made it this far. Let me know if you made it this far, and I'll hot your comment because I always appreciate you supporting me. Let me know what I should do next, and let me know what you guys think, what I have to say about Fuxuan working with Blade. You agree with me, disagree with me, let me know down below, because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna kill you. Meh. Probably might kill you, but still comment anyway because I love that stuff. But anyway, final thoughts is, I am very happy that Blade worked with Fuxuan. That makes me very happy because Blade is like one of my main DPS, and Fuxuan is my favorite character, so it really makes me happy. And I use Genuine too, but video on that later for sure. But I'm very happy that all the rumors how Fuxuan can't work with Blade are not true. Makes me happy for sure. But with all that said, take care, love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.